In the world of Formula One, rumors are always swirling, but every now and then, a rumor emerges that is so big it has the potential to change everything. Right now, that rumor is all about Max Verstappen and a possible move to Aston Martin. It sounds unlikely, but is it impossible? Let's break down what's really going on. The story starts with Aston Martin's owner, Lawrence Stroll. He's a billionaire with huge ambitions for his team, and he's not afraid to spend money to achieve them. According to recent reports, Stroll has made Max Verstappen his #1 target. The idea is that if Fernando Alonso, Aston Martin's current star driver, decides to retire after the 2026 season, Verstappen would be the dream replacement. It's a bold plan, but it shows how serious Stroll is about turning his team into a championship contender. This isn't the first time Stroll has tried to sign Verstappen. He has reportedly made a massive contract offer to the Dutch driver in the past. Verstappen turned it down, which made sense at the time. Committing to a new team just before a huge regulation change in 2026 would have been a major gamble. But now, with the new era just around the corner, the situation is different. Every team is starting from scratch, which could be the perfect opportunity for a team like Aston Martin to jump to the front. However, there are several major hurdles to this potential move. The first is Fernando Alonso. The two-time world champion is driving as well as ever and shows no signs of wanting to retire. If Aston Martin produces a competitive car in 2026, it's almost certain that Alonso will want to stay and fight for wins. He's a natural-born competitor. If he stays, there's simply no seat available for Verstappen. Then there's the question of Lance Stroll, Lawrence's son. He has been with the team since his father took over, and while he is a solid driver, he has never shown the kind of pace that suggests he could be a future world champion. If Lawrence Stroll is truly committed to winning, he might have to make the toughest decision of his life, replacing his own son with a driver like Verstappen. It would be a ruthless move, but Formula One is a ruthless sport. Finally, and most importantly, there is Max Verstappen himself. Why would he even consider leaving Red Bull? The team is completely built around him. The car is designed to suit his specific driving style, and he has the unwavering support of every single person in the organization. He is the undisputed king at Red Bull. Giving that up would be a massive risk. But for a driver who has already achieved so much, perhaps a new challenge is exactly what he's looking for. The chance to lead a new team to glory and build a legacy separate from Red Bull could be a powerful motivator. The timing of these rumors is no coincidence. The 2026 regulations represent a complete reset for the sport. New engines, new aerodynamics, and new rules mean that no one knows which team will have the advantage. This is a golden opportunity for Aston Martin. They have secured an exclusive engine partnership with Honda, and they have signed the legendary designer Adrian Newey. They are putting all the pieces in place to become a top team. The only missing piece is a driver of Verstappen's caliber. For now, this is all just speculation, but in Formula One, you can never say never. The idea of Verstappen joining forces with Adrian Newey and Honda at a new Aston Martin team is an exciting prospect. It would create a formidable new powerhouse in the sport and set up a thrilling new era of competition. Let's dig a little deeper into the factors that could sway Verstappen's decision. The financial aspect is obvious. Lawrence Stroll could offer him a contract that would make him the highest paid athlete in the world. But for Verstappen, it's likely not just about the money. It's about the challenge. It's about the opportunity to prove that he is the best, regardless of the car he is driving. The Adrian Newey factor cannot be overstated. Newey is the most successful designer in Formula One history, and he and Verstappen have a proven track record of success together. The chance to continue that partnership at a new team would be a major selling point for Verstappen. Similarly, a reunion with Honda would be a significant draw. They have a strong relationship built on mutual trust and respect, but the reasons to stay at Red Bull are just as compelling. Verstappen has a team that is completely devoted to him, a team that will do whatever it takes to ensure he has the fastest car on the grid. That kind of stability and support is hard to walk away from. However, recent comments from his former teammate Sergio Perez have painted a different picture of the team's internal environment. Perez described a toxic atmosphere and a team on the verge of collapse. And what about the fans? The idea of Verstappen in a different colored car is a strange one. He has become synonymous with Red Bull, but a move to Aston Martin would create a whole new level of excitement and intrigue. It would be a chance to see him go head-to-head with his former team and battle it out with the likes of Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc in a different car. It would be a dream scenario for any true fan of the sport. Of course, there is also the possibility that this is all just a clever negotiating tactic. By letting these rumors circulate, Verstappen's management team could be putting pressure on Red Bull to offer him an even more lucrative contract. It's a classic move in the high-stakes world of Formula One and one that has been used many times before, but there is a sense that this time it might be different. The stars seem to be aligning for a potential move. The new regulations, the arrival of Adrian Newey and Honda at Aston Martin, and the questions about internal stability at Red Bull all add up to a situation that is ripe for a major shakeup. So while it may seem unlikely on the surface, the idea of Max Verstappen moving to Aston Martin is not as far-fetched as it might sound. It would be a move full of risk, but also full of reward. A move that would redefine the landscape of Formula One, and it's a move that we will all be watching with great anticipation. What do you think awaits for Verstappen and Aston Martin in the following season? Let us know in the comments below. And there